Hey, Gretchen Yui here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about the upcoming 2024 LifeWave Conference. It's going to be held down in Dallas, Texas on October 17th through the 19th. And boy, am I excited to head to Dallas to see all that this conference has to offer. So let me give you a sneak peek at what I've learned in researching the hotel that it's going to be hosted at, and a little bit about an email that we received in August about conference. So here is the hotel that's hosting us. It's called the Hilton Anatole, and it is a beautiful hotel. If you're staying there, this is what your room might kind of look like. And if you're wanting to dine there, beautiful dining facilities. They've got a counter offering, like a counter service sort of dining option where you can just grab and go, your sandwiches and soups and fruit and things like that. But you can also go to something called their media grill and bar. And you can also go to their kind of upscale fancy steakhouse called Sear Steak and Spirits. And well, looks really good. There's their executive chef who has a wonderful background. Here is their media bar and grill. That media bar and grill is indoors. There's another grill that's out by the pool. The counter offer, that is their counter service. Very happy that they have something like that. And apparently they also have something for those of us that have a sweet tooth. So if you're one of those people, you can look forward to that. Again, they have this Jade Water Grill and Bar and Leisure Cove Bar. So, and they have Top Golf. That has nothing really to do with food, but that's there as well. And they have room service if you're staying in the hotel. Yes, so many options. And then also in terms of things to do, this is just a little overview. They have a water park there, which if you're bringing family or you're very adventurous in that way, they have, again, I'll mention the Top Golf, which is super fun. And they have a spa and wellness center, which looks really, really nice, right? So we don't have to get behind in our working out programs. We can stay consistent with that. And we might want to, even if we want spa treatments while we're there, probably need to call sooner than later to get those appointments made. There's even an arcade. And of course, you're in downtown Dallas. So there's the zoo and shopping and an art district. Again, this water park is really quite amazing. Looking at the pictures, I'm very impressed, but I'll probably take a pass on it this time, to be honest, but fun that it's there. And the other thing I wanted to show you is how absolutely beautiful their ballrooms are. So this year, our conference is a lot bigger than it was last year. Last year, we met in Orlando, Florida, and there were about 3,000 people there. And my understanding, don't quote me, but my understanding is there are a little over 5,500 people, and that is the maximum capacity of the ballrooms that they have reserved. So we've sold out on this convention, which is so exciting. And one of the reasons I wanted to come on and talk about the conference is because they have sold out. I wanted to make sure that you are aware that if you still want to participate and understand everything that's going on with LifeWave and be a part of it, you can, because they are offering virtual tickets now. And it was August 14th that I received an email And I think it went out to everyone who's a LifeWave member on August 14th with a note and a link um, stating, where you can go to buy this ticket. The tickets are $129. And if you haven't already purchased one and want to be a part of this event, I highly encourage it. The other cool thing about getting a ticket that's virtual is they give you access to it for 30 days. So if you're busy that weekend or yes, just can't get to watching all of it at one time, you will be able to go back and forth and rewatch anything. It's a really wonderful opportunity for everyone to enjoy conference, learn from it. One of the most exciting parts of conference this year is going to be that David Schmidt is going to, of course, be there, but announce and launch some new products. So don't know what day that will happen. But again, if you're part of the virtual event, you will get to see that live if you want. But if not, you can watch it on the replay. One other special thing about the Hilton Anatole Hotel is how historic it is. And I loved reading about this. It was built or its doors first opened in 1979, and it has been visited by lots of conventions, such as the 1984 Republican National Convention, and lots of legendary artists, famous people, such as Michael Jackson, Frank Sinatra, Cher, and Stevie Wonder have even stayed there. And it is one of the largest art collections in the United States. Over 1,000 pieces of art are there. It houses over 600,000 square feet of event space. And I'm guessing that's why we moved from Orlando to having it in Dallas. And this hotel was because it was much bigger and able to accommodate our very fast and rapid growing uh, company and all the members that we have that would want to come. There's 79 meeting rooms, 9 ballrooms, and dedicated event space. So I'll just scroll through here. It opened, and then they did an addition, and there's amazing art in this hotel. I cannot wait to look around. The Crystal Ball, which is a big philanthropy event, the Crystal Charity Ball, happens every year in Dallas. It is hosted here, and I've heard of this charity ball before. So, wow, that'll be great to know that I've been there. And again, celebrities have been there, presidents have stayed there. In 2010, they added something, and you'll see this when we get there and get in the atrium area. If we look up, we'll be able to see something called the Nebula Sculpture. And that was added again in 2010. And then Jade Water Park opened in 2016. And look at that. It is massive. It's a really big deal. And then the Sears Steakhouse reopened in 2021. So again, hey, if you guys are going and you're starting to really plan things out, may want to make reservations for dinner if they aren't already booked up. I think that's just something we need to think about and plan in advance. And again, please visit your email, because you will find from August 18th that there was information about the conference and about the virtual ticket. And if you get into that email, go down to the bottom, there'll be this button, Purchase Virtual Conference Ticket. Click on that, and it'll take you through, and you can register and pay. And then you'll get emails that give you the links that you need to access the conference. But again, it is going to be lots of energy, lots of excitement. David Schmidt will be there speaking, which is always such a treat. Top business executives from LifeWave will be there. There'll be educational components to it, celebratory components to it. These conferences are very well done and very motivational. Again, the product announcements, I'm sure, will be some of the biggest highlights, and that's really what I am looking forward to the very most. So, if you're not a part of LifeWave yet and you want to be a part of this conference, then join. If you don't have a sponsor and want to join, please look below. My link for joining is there, or email me and be in touch, and I can help you figure out how you should join so you can get wholesale price on these products. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel so you can follow along. In fact, I'll be putting out some videos, I think, when I'm down in Dallas. If my technology and everything works right down there, I plan to share on this channel, what's going on and keep you abreast. But again, if you are interested in LifeWave, please consider the products and starting with the technology, and even consider joining us at the virtual conference, because it's going to be a great time, and I'm just really looking forward to it. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Please catch me on the next video.